Hello everyone! A very, very big welcome to all my little friends and their wonderful families. I am so happy to see you today. Are you ready for a brand new story? I can see the excitement in your eyes. Today is going to be a very special day because the story we are going to hear is full of adventure, animals, and a very big lesson for all of us. I hope you have your listening ears on and your imaginations ready. We are going on a trip together deep into the heart of a magical forest. But before we start, remember to tell your mommy or daddy to sit with you so you can enjoy this story together. Are we all ready? Okay, let's take a deep breath together. And let's go. Once upon a time, in a land far away, where the sun shines bright and the air is always sweet, there was a jungle so green and so full of life. It was a place where every leaf had a story to tell. There were tall trees reaching up to the sky and beautiful flowers of every color, red, blue, yellow, and purple. Can you imagine the smell of the fresh jungle air? It was the home of many happy animals. In the middle of this jungle, there lived a king of trees, a giant ancient banyan tree. This tree was so old that it had seen many winters and many summers. Its branches were so wide they could cover a whole village. Many birds lived in this tree, making it a very noisy and happy place every single morning. High up in the top branches of this giant banyan tree lived a tall white heron named Raju. Raju was a very graceful bird with long thin legs and a very long neck. He was a very loving father. Raju had a cozy nest made of soft twigs and feathers, and in that nest he had 3 tiny fluffy babies. They were so small and their beaks were always open for food. Raju loved his babies more than anything in the world. He would fly to the river every single morning to catch the freshest fish just for them. He would say, "Don't worry, my little ones. Daddy is here to keep you safe and strong." Raju was the happiest bird in the whole jungle. But my dear friends, danger was hiding at the very bottom of the tree. Inside a dark, spooky hollow in the trunk lived a black snake named Kayla. Kayla was very silent and moved like a shadow on the grass. He didn't like the happy songs of the birds. He would wait in the darkness all day long, just watching and waiting for the sun to go down. When the moon came out and the jungle was sleeping, Kala would slowly crawl out of his hole. He would look up at the high branches, and his eyes would glow in the dark. He was a very sneaky snake, and he was always thinking about his next meal. Raju didn't know that Kala was watching his family from the shadows below. One morning, Raju flew back to his nest with a big silver fish for his babies. But when he reached his branch, the nest was quiet. There was no chirping, no movement, nothing. The babies were gone. Raju's heart was broken. He searched everywhere, but he couldn't find them. He realized that the snake had come in the night. Raju began to cry big, shiny tears. He went down to the riverbank and sat all alone, feeling very, very sad. He said to himself, "I am a poor father. I cannot even protect my own children. What should I do? How can I get rid of that dangerous snake forever?" He sat there for a long time, looking at the water. While Raju was crying, a crab named Mintu saw him. Now, Mintu was a very clever crab, but he was also a bit tricky. He thought to himself, "Herons eat crabs like me. I should use this chance to get rid of the heron and the snake at the same time." But Mintu spoke very softly and kindly to Raju. He said, "Uncle Raju, don't be sad. I have a perfect plan to kill that snake. You just need to follow my advice." Raju looked up with hope in his eyes. "Please tell me, Mintu. I will do anything." Mintu told him to take pieces of fish and meat and make a trail from the Mongoose's hole all the way to the snake's house. Raju was so sad that he didn't think twice. He believed the tricky crab. Raju did exactly what Mintu said. He caught many fish and made a long trail through the grass. Soon, a mongoose named Chiku woke up from his nap. His nose twitched. "Sniff, sniff, do I smell fresh fish?" he wondered. Chiku followed the trail, eating every piece of fish along the way. He was moving very fast. closer and closer to the banyan tree. Raju watched from a high branch, feeling very relieved. He thought his plan was working perfectly. Chiku reached the tree and saw the dark hollow. He could smell the snake inside. Chiku wasn't afraid of snakes at all. He was ready for a big fight to get his next meal. When the mongoose reached the hollow, the snake came out. Oh, it was a giant, noisy battle. The snake hissed and tried to bite, but the mongoose was too fast and too smart. They fought all over the roots of the banyan tree. Dust clouds went up into the air. Raju watched from above, his heart beating fast. After a long struggle, the mongoose won the fight. The dangerous snake was gone from the tree forever. Raju was so happy. He flapped his wings and sang, "Thank you, Mintu. The danger is gone. My family will finally be safe." He thought his problems were over, and he began to plan for a new, happy home for his future babies. But my dear friends, the story doesn't end there. Chiku the mongoose was still very hungry after his big fight. He looked up and saw all the bird nests in the branches. He realized that the nests were full of baby birds. Chiku climbed up the tree trunk with his sharp claws. One by one, he went to every single nest and ate all the other baby birds in the banyan tree. The tree became completely silent. When Raju returned, he saw the empty nests of all his neighbors. He realized that he had brought a new enemy into his home. Raju fell to the ground and cried, "I made a huge mistake. I solved one problem, but I created a much bigger one because I didn't think." Now, my little friends, it's time for a fun quiz. Let's see how well you listened to the story. Question number 1. What was the name of the black snake? Was it Kala or Raju? That's right, it was Kala. Question number 2. Who gave Raju the advice about the fish trail? Was it the mongoose or the crab? Yes, it was Mintu the crab. And finally, question number 3. What did the mongoose do after killing the snake? Did he go home or did he climb the tree? You're so smart. He climbed the tree. Remember, friends, always think twice and ask for help when you're not sure. Wasn't that a great story? Next time, we are going to meet a very brave lion and a very tiny rabbit who teaches him a big lesson. You won't want to miss it. Make sure you stay tuned to Chintu Fun Time for all our new adventures. I am already excited to tell you more. What stories do you want to hear? Tell your mommy or daddy to let us know. We love hearing from you. See you very soon for more magical jungle tales. I hope you enjoyed our adventure today. You are all so special and so very smart. If you liked our story, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Chintu Fun Time for many more stories. Thank you for being with me today. It was so much fun. See you very soon for another magical tale. Bye-bye. Take care.